A deep breath for all those who have qualified. That's the 50 best jump. Let's hope that the slight crosswind won't put the skiers off. Colin, have you ever seen a takeoff as perfect as this one?
Rare. Very rare. I have to admit it. He did a great job there.
Great jump, great score. Today everything worked out for him, and the judges understood that his performance was outstanding today. In consequence, he gets an excellent score.
Yeah, that was, he really deserved that.
Let's have another look at the replay. Maybe we overlooked some details.
It could be.
To me, he's one of the great surprises. Knock, knock. There's someone knocking hard at the door of the top 10.
Yeah, he's got the will to get to the very top, and he subordinates everything else to this goal.
Oh, textbook takeoff. Best conditions for a very, very long jump. Great.
Fantastic.
The hard training of the last few weeks has paid off, and it's reflected by the results. Nobody seems to be dissatisfied. What do you say, Colin?
No, we can pack his skills with a clear conscience and try to attack again in the next competition.
Can I risk another little time?
No, no, and no again?
You may have a humorous and funny bone, but what about a sense of humor?
Oh my God, any more of that, I'm out of here. I've had it.
You know what? I really prefer this type of skier. He's never satisfied with what he's attained, but he always tries to get a little better.
Yeah, that's true. He gets better with every competition. He almost scares me a little. Just kidding, not really.
So, this is the result of the first round. I'm certain that not all skiers will be satisfied with the ranking. The bottom 20 disappear from view, for they were simply not good enough for this final round of the 30 best skiers. No, not like that! The takeoff was powerful, but what is he doing there? That one looked a good score. What do you think, Colin?
Well, that's true, I'm afraid. But he didn't have any choice. If he hadn't propped himself up, he would probably have fallen. So he chose the lesser of the two evils.
Let's have a closer look at this jump in the replay.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see that.
Yeah. The wind isn't perfect today, is it, Colin?
Oh, well, not really, but there's a slight crosswind, you know. I don't think that's a problem, Mark.
There's no improving on that, eh? Timing, explosivity, everything was 100% perfect. That's a pretty good score for him. I think I would have judged his fight similarly. He didn't make any mistakes, and that's what the judges thought as well.
Yeah, I think they did right there.
I suppose we can have a look at the replay. Ah, there it is. I always find it odd that today's ski jumping heroes are here today but gone tomorrow, fallen into oblivion.
Literally.
Seriously, what do you think is the reason for this?
Well, as I said, ski jumping is a question of psychology above all. And it's even metaphysical sometimes. There's probably no other sport that understands this as important as ski jumping.
Let's have a look at the replay. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the final results for your information. I'd be glad to have you with us again next time. And many thanks to my co-commentator, Colin Phillips.
Oh, thanks to you too, Mark. Thanks for having me. Thank you, everyone. See you next time.
See you next. Hello from the capital of Norway. What's a host without an actual practitioner of sports? This time, it's Colin Phillips, and we're very proud to have him here with us today.
Next time I'll be competing again, that's for sure.
We all hope that, and we keep our fingers crossed for you. This is the last round of the Nordic tournament. It's going to be an exciting event. Nothing's decided yet, not even at the top. Now we get the chance to analyze all the jumps. At the beginning, the posture was much more important in ski jumping than the distance.
No, no wonder. If you look at old pictures, the skiers are as straight as a ramrod, and they thrash their arms around like mad. I wouldn't call this aesthetic.
Well, I'm sure he isn't satisfied with this result. In general, he's used a much better score, and the newspapers won't be all too nice to him in the commentaries tomorrow.
Well, you know what the tabloids are like, man.
Yeah. Thanks. He's one of the skiers who pleasantly surprised the expert this season. He always lived up to their expectations, and he didn't have a single fall this season.
Yeah, last year was quite a different story. Now he's become a really good skier.
This sport is called ski jumping. Maybe someone should tell him. With that distance, maybe he should change to long jump in athletics. I've never seen anything as bad as that. I think this is worth having a second look.
Yes, Mark, I think that a closer analysis is always worthwhile.
Many jumpers say that it is sometimes harder to get through the qualification round than to win the competition. The weather is really good today, so no excuse for the skiers.
That's right, Mark.
There's no continuity in his jumping, no building on his last jump.
Perhaps he was too busy celebrating.
Thanks to... He told me before the competition that he had... You know, let's talk again about the sudden drop in performance in ski jumping.
Okay, let's look at the German Sven Hannawald, for example.
Yeah, right. It's so strange what's been happening with him.
Well, just look at Jan Ahonen. In the 2002-2003 season, no one would have got a single penny. And then he suddenly emerged at the World Cup and won the four-wheel tournament, and the whole world was stupefied.
Do you think that Sven is still capable of something like that?
Well, I'm convinced he is, my friend.
Now we get the chance to analyze all the jumps. A ski jumping victory in Oslo. For a skier, that's the equivalent of winning Wimbledon as a tennis player, isn't it, Colin?
Well, that's true. It's one of the greatest things to gain victory at ski jumping's native land, and on the oldest ski jump in the world to boot. Never finished it. Well, I'm working on it now.
Let's take the time to look at the replay. Colin, what's your... We separate the grain from the chaff, so the fine saying goes.
Or the boys from the men.
Something like that. We read out 20... Even the weather is now eager to create perfect start conditions.
Yes, I can sense there'll be some record distances today.
Well, that's good for the maximum score. At least that's my opinion. Let's see if the judges agree with me.
Well, I reckon so, Mark. By the way, have you ever tried to make a jump yourself? No.
Why?
Well, it would be nice if you, as a reporter, knew exactly what you were talking about, don't you think? Anyway, you're doing fine.
Thank you, Colin.
You're welcome.
In the 19th century, some people still think that Telemark is an American TV star.
I beg your pardon.
Well, Telemark.
Oh, no, please. You promised me to leave your puns at home today.
He manages to end his flights, but not without a slight mistake.
Yes, it's always a bit of bad luck if you can't do a proper landing and have to correct yourself that way to avoid a fall. That is a real nuisance.
Let's have a closer look at this jump in the replay.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Yeah.
Let's have a look at the overall ranking after this fascinating competition.
Yes.
The winners' fans are cheering, but the skiers on the second and third place can be satisfied too with their performance today, I think.
Me too.
And thanks to all